Good afternoon, everyone. We're part of Intermediate Business English Group number 3. Our names are Paula Andrea Suarez, Aileen Daniela Ospina, and Jenny Paula Gomez. We're going to show our ideas for a product or service for frequent travelers.
Hi, my service derives from an app called the Golden Flight. It is an app for people who travel in and out of Colombia. First of all, I think it has multiple advantages and covers all the need we usually find when traveling. In my opinion, it is dynamic and intuitive as well as being completely free. Mm, This app has all the information so that people have complete clarity on what each trip includes. It has instruction and step by step on each button. I think it's something very positive because there are complex apps with very little information. The app shows everything from how to get to the airport to the documents needed in each country. In addition, depending of the destination, it will show recommendations to follow about places or restaurants. It's like a tour guide. This app will carry out a permanent accompaniment from the moment you take the plane until you arrive at the hotel. This in order to provide greater security. The main button of the app are buy flights on all airlines, boarding pass, store, restaurants, transportation, parking, coaches, emergency, lost objects, map, wheelchairs, and luggage instructions. Um, my proposal is that people have the possibility of acquiring a membership for frequent travelers called Golden Prime. And it consists in that apart from having the basic package, they will have a 24 customer service chat available. They will have priority to choose the chairs in the aisle or the window, transport for free when returning to the from the destination. They can take up to 10 extra kilograms of weight in their baggage without worrying about an additional cost. They will have priority in rows and discounts of flights and hotels, and extra emergency insurance anywhere in the world, a free meal at each airport per flight, using the gold card, a personalized card which will be sent to the homes in basic function of the app that work without internet. It is quite an expensive package, but it will make life easier for people who travel often. Finally, perhaps we could offer the following prices, like um, 1 month, 500,000 Colombian pesos, 6 month, 2 million 500,000 Colombian pesos, and 12 months, 4 million. Thank you.
Okay, so I consider this app is a good idea for those frequent travelers who don't know where to go or what to do, or those one who are in a layover and need priority with the seats and with the boarding. So I believe that this app is helpful. Also, it will be very useful for those who don't know where to go or what to do, and that feature that Paula mentioned will help a lot of people.
What is your view about my proposal, Paula?
Thank you. In my opinion, I don't agree because this application is most cost expensive. step price is significant. In idea was the app's high cost. In conclusion, Hanover step price combined with limited content personalization, other application is better option for price. Thank you.
Thank you both.
Okay, in my case, this application is Help Me Please. Help Me Please is better option because introducing the language Help Me app your company across borders. Mobile phone numbers can be easily accessed. You can contact support purpose and provide safety. These numbers are used to establish the future is particularly useful when individuals are not in your immediate neighborhood, where their shared parental responsibilities, or when son is away on vacation. To add these numbers, navigate the settings menu and make the necessary change. Other option is vast vocabulary. Don't worry about the limitation in the language. Our app is equipped with extensive vocabulary that covers every situation, making it easy to express yourself various scenarios. From airports to hotels and the local attractions, you have the right words in your fingertips. In my opinion, it's real time translation instantly translate your phrase your native language, the language spoken at your destination. The features lets you have mainly conversation with locals, immerse yourself in the culture and making comfortable memories. In, excuse me, and offline access, what about connected? With an offline mode, you can still access essential process and translation every without internet connection in this important in the world is very important. Thank you.
Well, Paula, I agree with you with your proposal. I think a person who doesn't know about a specific language has the possibility of communicating more easily in at the specific and necessary times. Um, I think it's very useful your proposal.
Thank you. Thank you for your opinion. Eileen?
I
Well, I think that these some features are very innovative, such as having support from other people, or also I consider that it's a good idea to have like emergency assistance in case of something happened that people don't know how to call 911, and this will be important um, for other people that don't speak the same language. But on the other hand, I consider that some features are similar as Google Translator and other translator apps.
Thank you.
I have a question for you, Paola. Um, I like to know what are the languages that the app includes or offers.
In this moment, the application is more important in language, French, English, Spanish, Japanese, Chinese, Italian, German for this moment. No more.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm gonna introduce my idea. It's a membership for those frequent travelers that have kids. So those for those big families that have especially little ones. We have seen a lot of times that kids cry and yell where they are waiting for the plane to leave to take off, or even on the plane. So a lot of passengers can get annoyed by that fact that I already mentioned. So my idea can help this. So I basically offer a membership where people can have special waiting zones with their kids. So the kids can have playing zones, um, have play and play with other kids, and while the parents are either working on their computers or hanging out with other people or having a coffee. And this also will help kids to not feel stressed and to feel that they have something to do to get distracted instead of using iPads or devices, which is not very healthy for their mental health. And also, they will have extra luggage, so the parents can have extra games to take in the luggage, such as didactic games or interactive things, so the kids can get distracted. Also, flight attendants will have special attention with those kind of families. They will have they will bring um, interactive games and stuff for the kids to feel like they have something to do, so they won't annoy other passengers. And that's basically my idea.
Okay, Eileen, I agree with your proposal because it will be very convenient for families, especially for children. It's very important to take care of their mental health in times of stress. And I think it's very it will be better for parents as well.
Okay,
What
thank you, Paula.
Okay, in my opinion, I agree too. Stress reduction is very important. Traveling with children can be chaotic, but this application has greatly reduced the stress associated with airport trips. And this guy is clear. I have to navigate security, find family-friendly amenities, and every provides distraction strategies for the inevitable moments the waiting. Uh, Play with children is chaotic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I now we are going to choose one of the proposal. I consider that the best option in this case is Eileen's because it involves families and childcare. Socially, it is important to prevent their mental health. Um, what is your view, Paola?
In my opinion, is better option. Other option with children, I don't imagine.
Do you have anything to say about that? Your about your own proposal, Eileen?
Yeah, I will say that I also think that some features of your apps and your proposals are very innovative, and I also like them. But I also like the fact that you consider my proposal, because I think it will help a lot of families and a lot of people that are not taken into account, like such as the little ones. and it will be like helpful to have a good flight for the other passengers who doesn't have any kids.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.